TTC, and affordable housing crisis, just to name a few. Reporting live, Roman Qureshi, City News.
There's been another violent incident on the TTC. This time a man was badly hurt after being stabbed on a bus. Happened at the same time. Now police are leaving flowers at Kiel subway station after a random attack there left a 16-year-old boy dead.
There's a small memorial of flowers and teddy bears at the entrance to Kiel TTC station here, paying tribute to 16-year-old Gabriel Magalhaes, who was stabbed and killed here around 9 o'clock Saturday night in what police are calling an unprovoked attack. Some riders stopped to read the "We love you" and "Miss you" messages left by his friend.
Sad day.
Heartbreaking. When you ride the TTC, are you cognizant of what's around you, who's around you?
Constantly. Gabriel was just sitting on a bench by track level when a man approached and stabbed him in the chest 3 times. A 22-year-old homeless man was arrested a short time later and now charged with first-degree murder. In another violent incident, 2 men who knew each other and riding on a Kiel bus late last night got into a fight, resulting in one stabbing and wounding the other. That suspect still being sought. At Kiel TTC station, Carl Hansky, City News.
Dozens of service changes on the TTC are in effect, and that could make commute times for some people longer. Our Kevin Meisner is at Spadina Station.
Members of the group TTC Riders handed out flyers here at Spadina Station and several other locations across the system, calling on TTC customers to demand more federal and provincial transit funding.
Sign the petition to stop the cuts to TTC services.
They'll be out again during this evening's rush hour. The TTC says the route changes reflect a drop in ridership, but Monica Mason says reducing service will only make that problem worse.
This leads to a vicious cycle where we actually drive riders away.
York University student Jan says the bus he relies on is on the list of changes.
And for us, it's frustrating. I take bus 35 or 935. We need these buses.
This move will save the TTC about $50 million, but leave riders waiting longer at bus stops and on platforms. As well, a week from today, a TTC fare hike goes into effect. At Spadina and Bloor, Kevin Meisner, City News.
Some breaking news from the nation's capital right now, where former Liberal MP Han Dong now says he is suing Global News and Chorus Entertainment over their reporting that he advised a Chinese diplomat on the detentions of the 2 Michaels back in 2021. Dong says he has retained a lawyer and plans to begin legal action to its fullest extent. He says he left the Liberal caucus to sit as an independent while he works to clear his name. Stay with City News 680, though, for more on this developing story.
In international news, Prince Harry is back in the UK, but it's not for a social visit. It's for a court hearing. City's Jason Greywell joins us live with those details. Jason.
This is the first time since the prince has been seen back in the UK since his grandmother, the late Queen Elizabeth, passed away. He arrived at the High Court in London earlier today for a 4-day preliminary hearing in his claim against Daily Mail publisher Associated Newspapers Limited. He is accusing the publisher of unlawful information gathering. The Duke of Sussex is not alone. Other notable individuals, including singer Elton John and actresses Sadie Frost and Liz Hurley, are joining him in the legal battle. The group has accused A&L of hiring private investigators to carry out unlawful acts such as planting listening devices in homes and cars and tapping their phone calls. It also claims the publisher would pay corrupt police officials to obtain inside information. It's the latest of several cases brought against the tabloid press over the last few years, and this is just one of the several cases Prince Harry is currently involved in. The lawyers for A&L will be asking the judge to toss up the lawsuit, and the judge is listening to both sides of the legal argument right now before deciding if the case will move forward. Reporting live, Jonathan Graywell, City News.
You are listening to City News 680. It's now 11:08. With the start of the real thing just a couple of days away, the Blue Jays play their final home game of the preseason this afternoon. Our Asher Roth has a look.
From players to analysts to fans, just about everyone agrees spring training is too long.
Boring.
But with 30 preseason games now under their belt, the Blue Jays are starting to round into form.
Kiermaier hits it in the air out to right center field and lands on the warning track. He'll end up at third, standing with a triple.
We'll wrap up the home portion of the Grapefruit League against the Phillies this afternoon in Dunedin, and while George Springer and Matt Chapman won't play, just about every other regular will, including Vlad and Bo, and newcomer Chris Bassett will get the start on the mound. First pitch flies after 1. You can watch on Sportsnet, sportsnet.ca, and on the Sportsnet app. Asher Roth, City News.
On the way in 30 seconds, we'll have a check on the price of gas.
City News time 11:09.
This portion of the news is brought